So how is this course going to go and what are you going to learn from it? The first thing we're going to cover is just getting started. So these are the basics. We're going to look at the potential, what your potential is, selling wholesale on Amazon. We're going to take a look at budget and goals because I know that some of you are going to have a small budget, some of you will have a larger budget. So we're going to look at the different budgets and the types of goals you can set. And I will be telling you about a few free tools that you're going to need early on in the course. In section 2, you're going to get your seller account set up. But before you do that, we're going to take a look at getting ready for business. So whether or not you should be a sole trader, an individual or a company. So we're going to look at those options. We're also going to look at the different types of seller account so you know which one is right for you. And then I'm going to briefly show you where to sign up because this can pose a problem. And I'm also going to talk about verifying your account because everybody is asked to verify their seller account. We're also going to look at the two different ways of selling, which is FBA, so fulfilled by Amazon, or FBM, fulfilled by merchant. So we'll talk about that so you can start to get an idea of which one is going to be right for you. And then we're going to go on to identifying profitable products. So we're going to do the research, we're going to cover the free tools and resources that are going to help you do your research, and I'm going to show you how to find out whether or not you can sell a product because not all products are available for you to sell on Amazon. There are quite a few products that need approval. So we're going to run through how you check for that so you don't end up purchasing products that you are not allowed to sell. Next, we're going to look at arbitrage or wholesale. So that's two different types of purchasing. We're going to look at wholesale buying, we're going to look at arbitrage buying, and you're going to learn about using the scanning app as well, so the Amazon scanning app. And in the next section, section 5, this is really important, you're going to learn about profit margins and what to expect, so what is reasonable and what is not reasonable. And I'm going to show you how to calculate your costs so that you know how much that you can pay for something and still make a profit when you sell it on Amazon. After that, we're going to find wholesalers. So we're going to look at finding wholesalers in North America, wholesalers in the UK and Europe, wholesalers in India, and wholesalers in Australia. So we're going to go into that in depth because obviously that's a very important part of the process. And once we've done that, we are going to look at prepping and shipping. So you're going to learn how to do that properly as well so that your items don't get rejected. And then we're going to go on to learning how to win the buy box because this is what's going to determine how many sales you get. So we're going to cover all the different things and all the different requirements for winning the buy box. Next, we're going to look at promoting. So we're going to cover promotion as well. You may not need to do any promotion at all with many of the things that you list for sale on Amazon, but sometimes you may want to give things an extra boost. So we're going to cover that. And then we are going to go on to managing inventory and scaling up. So we're going to talk about cash flow. We're going to talk about how you manage multiple SKUs. So having multiple products on Amazon, how do you manage this? We're going to talk about repricing. So how you can change the prices continually in order to keep winning the buy box. And we're also going to look at tools that you can use to help you do all this. Now the lessons are a mixture of on-screen demonstrations, so showing you step by step how you do things, and PowerPoint tutorials. So wherever it makes more sense to use a PowerPoint tutorial, so for example, this lesson here, we use PowerPoints, and where it makes more sense to show you on screen, then I show you on screen. All right, I'll see you in a minute in the next lesson.